What's good, y'all? Welcome back, welcome back to yet another video. My acne's acting up a little bit. Y'all see it? All right, y'all. So this should be a very quick video. So Denny Hamlin's going to miss Mexico City this weekend, because he's on baby watch. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Denny Hamlin, I'm not the biggest fan of Denny Hamlin. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to really dislike him. You know what I'm saying? As of lately, you know what I'm saying? I don't get mad when he wins, but it's like okay, it's a Denny Hamlin win. It is what it is. I'm not really rooting for him or anything like that. He's not really one of my favorites. Y'all get it. He's not really one of my favorites on track. You know what I'm saying? On track, I don't know. I never really liked him on track like that ever since I was younger. Not really. You know what I'm saying? But it's sports. It is what it is. You feel me? I didn't really like Tony Stewart like that. You know what I'm saying? Until I got older. I liked Tony Stewart a lot when I got older. I'm not going to cap to you. But that's a topic for another day. Opinions on drivers is a topic for another day. But Denny Hamlin, you know what I'm saying? Off the track, I love him off the track. I really do. I love his podcast. I love what he posts on social media. I like his personality. You know, he does a lot of great things for NASCAR. You know, he's very intelligent, very smart, and he does so much, you know, so much, what's the word I'm looking for? So he does so much for the sport in many different ways, and what he talks about and his little speeches on his podcast. You know what I'm saying? I just closed the blinds on accident. But yeah, he does a lot, and he really wants to see the sport thrive and get better and get more fair. And I love that for Denny Hamlin. I really do, you know. And he's already had a child. Now he's having another child this weekend. You know what I'm saying? He's having another baby this weekend, and that's so amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to miss that race. It really is. It's okay to miss Mexico. It really is, because one thing about it is that Denny Hamlin isn't really the best on road courses as of late. He hasn't really been the best on road courses. I'm gonna be honest with you. He hasn't really been the best. Like his last road course win, I don't even remember. Like when was his last road course win? Like Watkins Glen, 2015, 2016, 2016, I think. One of those 2 years, because I remember I think, was it the one where Brad Keselowski spun out Truex? I'm trying to remember. It was a while ago, but I think it was either 2015 or 16 is the last time he won at a road course. And I'm like, damn, it's about to be either 10 years or almost 10 years now. And it's like, he probably won sooner than that, I think. But that's the last one I can really remember him winning. It's been a minute since we've seen Denny Hamlin actually, you know, dominate a road course. You know, it's been a while. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's fine. He's perfectly fine with missing this race. He's definitely perfectly fine with missing this one. Speaking of him winning at road courses, he actually won at Mexico City back in 2006. Yeah, 2006. So that's interesting. But yeah, he's going to miss the race, and of course he has a waiver to miss. He's going to be in the playoffs still. You know, witnessing the birth of your child is more important than almost anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's really important. So yeah, that's great for him. Ryan Truex is going to take over, and I'm going to be honest with you, Ryan Truex should have a lot more opportunities to drive a cup car. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Truex is easily a driver that is really worth he's worth putting in a car. I remember him from when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? He was driving for Michael Waltrip Racing. He was Martin Truex Jr.'s younger brother. You know what I'm saying? And I think he could be much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I think he'd be much more than Martin Truex Jr.'s younger brother. He definitely has talent and he has skill. He should be full-time in the Xfinity Series. William Sawalich ain't doing shit this year. He's really not. You know what I'm saying? Is it Taylor Gray? Is it Taylor Gray? I think it's Taylor Gray. I could be wrong with the Grays. I could be mixed up with them. But Taylor Gray, no disrespect to him, but like, I think Ryan Truex could put on a better show than him full-time. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Who else is part-time? Eric Almirola is part-time. Like, he should easily have a full-time ride at JGR in the Xfinity Series. Like, I can name a few more drivers. Bro, Brandon Jones, bro, I'll be honest with you. Brandon Jones, he's good this year. He really is. He got that win at Darlington as well, but I don't know. I never really saw him as like an elite driver like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really saw him as an elite driver. Like, he's good. Like, he was trash for a long time. Don't get me wrong, in top equipment. and the Joe Gibbs Racing equipment. But I feel like Ryan Truex would do better than Brandon Jones. I feel like Ryan Truex would outrun every driver at JGR right now in the Xfinity Series. Hands down, I feel like he got it. He definitely has that covered. So Ryan Truex definitely needs more. He definitely needs more starts. He definitely needs more opportunities, even if it's not Joe Gibbs Racing. Hendrick, let him have a Hendrick ride. You know, let him have the 17 car in the Xfinity Series. Let him go to Junior Motorsports. Like he needs a top ride. There's no way, right? And I mean this. There is no way that he should be sitting at home for these race weekends. There shouldn't be no way. Like, I don't really understand it. Ryan Truex deserves a shot at a top ride permanently. Whether, like I said, Hendrick Motorsports, Joe Gibbs Racing, Junior Motorsports, RCR in Xfinity is amazing. Maybe when Austin Hill goes up to the Cup Series, whenever that is, Ryan Truex could take his spot in the 21. Like, Ryan Truex is an excellent driver. He definitely deserves a shot somewhere full time. You know, I wish Michael Waltrip Racing could come back so they could just give Ryan Truex a shot. It would be so fire to see. It really would be. Of course, not in this lifetime. So I think that's the end of the video. Really nothing much to really talk about. But Denny Hamlin, I don't remember the last time Denny Hamlin missed a race. I think one time it was because he hurt his back battling Joey Logano in like 2013-ish. That was sad, but yeah, and now he's about to miss yet another race. Crazy. Over 10 years later, so that's sad. I hope y'all really liked the video, and good luck to Denny Hamlin. You know what I'm saying? Fatherhood. He's already been a father for so long. You know, congrats to him, bro. Congrats to him. Congrats to him. And yeah.